Hey Nigel, say hi to your loving, adoring fans on Periscope, because nobody else can see you. Got the chair in here now, and the kitties are playing behind it. Here goes Nigel. I have not seen Nigel poop today, so I don't know what his poop state is. We still have poop watch going on. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, be sure to say my full name, the foster dad John, if you got something to direct towards me. Ooh, are we going to have a poop? The last poop I saw was the day before yesterday, and it was diarrhea, which is exactly what we want from him at that point in time, since he was severely constipated. If you are on YouTube, if you go to twitter.com and pull up the Critter Room, you'll get a link to the Periscope that you can watch on your phone, tablet, or PC. And since I slipped up earlier, I will go ahead and officially announce who is staying behind with Nigel. Since I already kind of said it. Just not yet, though. Ioke. You can see all the past kitty pukes there. Ooh, pounce! Look at Nigel. Look at how close Nigel is. This is a super shy kitty a week ago. I can pet him for about a minute, and then he realized, oh crap, I'm being petted. That Trillian was sitting on those spots, so that's why you keep seeing him sniffing there. He's still purring. Okay. Now, I will be holding the phone for a little bit before I start putting the collars on. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to put the collars back on them, let them get used to wearing them. I'm going to pack their bags, and then we'll do the photo shoot. The reason why I'm doing the collars first is to get them used to these collars, so they don't freak out quite so much. For those on YouTube, and I have a special one for Violet. That's in my pocket. Oh, alright, you in the box, huh? I see how it is. We get a pooper. She looks like she dug up a previous pooper. Yeah, I remembered. I had that thing sitting front and center on my desk for since I got it. Let's close this up. Actually, I'm going to go and dig out of my pocket. Excuse me, phone. Sorry, Periscope. Maybe it's in my other pocket. Okay, it's not in that pocket either. Maybe it's in here. Okay, you look at the kittens. Okay, let's put the phone right here. What you can watch Nigel eat. you're thinking, John. John is in trouble. You're probably right. One reason why I haven't put the phone in the final position for the photo shoot is because I would just want to make sure there's no bots messing around in chat. Okay. Maybe it fell out of my pocket in the kitchen. Let me go look. Found it. It did fell out of my pocket downstairs. Okay. Some of their bow ties and flowers I'll be using these collars with, like violets. What you see here is an authentic chicken fish 2.0. Version 1.0 actually had googly eyes. And this will be for future newborn kittens. This was donated by Liz Clark. Looks like from Great Britain. Okay. Now, okay, let me put the camera mount on. There it is. It's like, where's the camera mount? Oh. Okay, hold up. This requires two hands, and I'm trying to hold the phone for you guys too. Oops, sorry. No, I do not want to power down. I do not want to rotate. Why aren't you rotating back? I don't want Bixby either. Crap. Cancel. Oh, good. It did not cancel the Periscope. Last time I had... I wish I could disable that Bixby button. It's so annoying. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I have to put the phone down. Here we go. This thing is like barely big enough. Okay. Hey, Nigel. Boop the nose if you like them. If you like the nose, give it a boop. If you're on a PC, I mean a cell phone or a tablet. If you're on a PC, you'll just get fingerprints on your screen or pause the video, one of the two. What are you doing? Are you being in trouble with some boy? You can see the damage Kitten's done to the kitten shield. Oh, are we going to have a poop? Nigel was extremely constipated. He had to go to the vet 3 days in a row. He had enemas on 2 of those days, and he's going to pee. Never mind, false alarm. I was hoping for good poop. Let's not do... Okay, you guys can check it out, but don't do any road damage to it, okay? And there's Joti with a piece of fluff on her head. Okay, I hope this doesn't have any problems sitting up, just because it's like the phone thinks it's being touched. So it keeps darkening the screen. There we go. These foster kittens are called the Hurricanes. They were surrendered to local shelters without the mom. Several litters were like this. This is actually 2 litters. You could tell which ones. The colorful kittens are 1 litter. The monochromes are a 2nd litter. But I was thinking, okay, 7 and 8 week old kittens that never have been pretty much strays, never been in the room, designed for kittens. How would they act? Like little hurricanes. Maybe the screen was darkening because I was showing it on the light bar. Maybe that was why. Okay, let's go ahead and do the collars now. Let me get this phone set up. Now if you go to thecritterroom.com, you'll go to YouTube, which has that cam view. This cam will be similar but different. Barring kitten intervention. Okay. Sorry if you get seasick. Trying to keep the cam level. I want to look for it, put my eye right in the LED light bar. Hey, what are you doing, Ioke? They're named after retired hurricanes. Okay, I need to tilt it down. This is actually kitten eye view right here. Okay, tilt it back a little bit. And that's why it's called kitten eye view. You're seeing the room at the same height as the kittens. Well, usually younger kittens. Okay, which color does Violet have? I'm asking on YouTube, since I can't see the Periscope. Nigel? I might have to move the phone back so their noses don't disconnect. anything. We don't need anybody getting banned because of kitten snot. And of course, Nigel is in his leaning over the water bowl position, but the phone's over there. Violet has blue collar. I have 2 blue collars. When you say, can you refresh your site, please? I have no idea what you were talking about. Okay, I'll speak up for Periscope. I know Nigel's pink. Okay, blue crazy cat. These are called Beastie Bands. They're soft, elastic, with a Velcro clasp. If they happen to get this in their mouth, the only thing that will happen will be that they annoy themselves. Okay, who's Joti? Or which color is Joti's? Joti red flowers. Okay, while I'm doing hers, give me Hazel's. She's less excited about it. It's a little too tight. Hold on, girl. Hazel. The purpose of the collars is to get them used to being worn by collars in case their adopters want them to have collars. Plus it gets them used to the collars for the graduation pics. Hazel is wavy water. Okay, I'll be able to figure out the rest. For kittens this age, you want to have the collar loose enough where you can fit one finger underneath it easily. That's a little too tight. And not go over their chin. You should not be able to pull the collar forward far enough to go underneath their chin. Somebody stole a collar. Ioke stole her collar. Nigel's playing with chicken fish. So far, pretty much not hardly any reaction out of the collars for them. So while they get used to the collars, we'll do the graduation bags. This is what the graduation bags look like. They were created by fans and friends. Each one will get a baggie full of toys, blankets. Let me go grab the blankets. And Nigel and his company will be getting more blankets tomorrow, as well as everybody else, and I'll send them their blankets. Each kitten has one of these, and they'll get another one later. They each have their names, and the pattern, it's tie-dye circles, but it's the closest thing to hurricanes that they could find. I think it's perfect. And sorry for Tam for speaking fast. Okay. This is Joti's. Has a red back. Joti's name is it's Joti, like Joti, but with a D instead of a T. They're named after retired hurricanes. This is Ioke's. Get him! Get her! Get her! There's a kitten under there. If you need to get a hold of my attention on YouTube, type in my full name, Foster Dad John, so that YouTube app will highlight it for me. Look at Nigel being all brave. He took by far the longest to warm up to me. Violet warmed up to me, I think, in 2 days. Hazel and Ioke about a week later. Joti took about a week and a half after that, and I'm still working on Nigel. I believe they've been around humans since birth, but never interacted with humans. Until me. So it's my job to socialize them. This is Nigel's blanket. His name was Mr. Green when he got here. A lot of them these are colored after their original collars, which was also their temporary names. Orange, red, Miss Red, Tangy, Mr. Green, Hazel. I forget what hers was. Okay, it looks like you do not have to type my name in proper case on the iPad. Just gotta have all the letters. Actually, Hazel's name would be in the chat down here. Miss Callie, that was her temporary name. Okay. Are you stealing stuff? Are you stealing stuff, Joti? One, two, three, four. Ah, here we go. And violets. Purple, violet, Pretty much the only way I could tell them apart now is that Violet's tail is a lot more bushy. She used to have a bit of a fever coat or white hairs, but she's lost those. Okay, gift bags. Everyone gets one of these, and little feather bits are flying everywhere from when I trimmed them. These, the small ones, actually fit perfectly in the bag. The bag's over the blanket just so that I keep them together. I don't need to see the names. But I don't want to put them in the bag yet. You know, actually, I could just stack them up. They're all getting basically the same thing, so it doesn't matter really. I don't have anything that's, you know, could be picked for one or the other. I couldn't get color coded things, so I just got different colors. Let's go do these. I have 15 left out of this. I'm gonna need to buy some more. Means everybody can get 3. They love these foam soccer balls. Okay. Next, I picked up a new pack of springs to give to these guys, plus some left over for the next Fosters. And if you're wondering when I'm going to be getting the next Fosters, I typically do not know until just before I pick them up. What typically happens is that I'm sitting here waiting, and then I get a phone call saying, "Hey John, we got some kittens in today. Can you take 1 or 2 or 3?" And I'll be like, "Yes!" Two springs for each kitten. She just realized that the bags have an opening. Ah, okay. Nothing for kittens. For next kittens. There's I miscounted at the store. I thought there would be 1 left over. I don't know how to count. And there goes Ioke over the fence. Mylar balls can be really fun for cats, but make sure that you monitor them and make sure that if the aluminum foil starts breaking apart, like they're chewing and pulling bits off, you need to get rid of it. Okay, what do you think, Joti? Is that cool? Ioke sees it. She's about to come back over the fence. What do you think, Ioke? We need some Q&A. I think she approves. What do you think, Hazel? Yeah, a little indifferent. Now Joti's going back in for another assessment. She's like, yeah, okay. After I pack the bags, I will officially state who's staying with Nigel. These toys, brand new. There you can see some of the old ones sitting around. They're great toys for cats and humans. You squeeze them, it's like they use some sort of like a reverse tension to hold their shape. And if you're not careful, it will shoot out. But you can also like push the end in. Ta-da! Simple minds, simple pleasures. Very simple. Great toys. I'm actually pretty friggin' smart, so, and I like these, so. Okay, now if you're addressing me specifically on YouTube, you'll need, if you want me to see, definitely catch what you're saying, you have to type out Foster Dad John. Otherwise, the iPad app won't highlight it. I won't see it. Most likely will not see it. Because I'm looking for the red things. Okay. You guys playing? Move this up. Like if you just do FTJ, unless I focus on that line, I won't see it. Next gift. Something new for these guys they've never seen before. Puffs. And contraband. Okay, Joti, what do you think? Just ignore the bots, unless it's really obnoxious, then let me know. Because I have to get up, go over there, pick up the phone, look, find them, and if by the time I see them, it's already gone. Or by the time you see it, tell me the message is gone. So if it's if it's frequent commenting on Periscope and something that should not be there, let me know. Otherwise, please try to ignore it. I have to stop everything to do it. Okay, I need QA. Hello? Can I get some help over here? Miss, are you available? Can you help me? What do you think of those? I think she's about to go kill her. Okay, Cujo, let go. Okay, we have QA approval. I'm like watching her. She knows it's in there. You're so cute, Violet. Okay, something else never seen before by these kittens with barcodes. I'm unsure if I got this particular one for the previous fosters. Okay, Allison Burke has asked on Periscope how Nigel is doing with his socialization and his poop. I have not seen him poop since Thursday evening. He had runny poop then, which is exactly what we wanted him to have. No, that was Wednesday evening. He received 2 days enemas on 2 different days, along with a large amount of sub-Q fluids to try to soften up the stool that he had. And the first day he lost a lot of poop. I understated online how much poop he lost, but it was a lot. I have not been able to do this yet. That's the longest he's lasted. So he's doing pretty good. He will walk right up to me. And the day that I took him to get his first enema, he walked right up to me, sniffed my finger, and walked into the carrier. And then I betrayed his trust. Ratties. I have ratties in the kitchen. So yes, they will be getting ratties. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. But got these. Okay, I need Q&A. Someone new. Hey Nigel, why don't you tell me what you think? See, Nigel's sitting right here beside me. That's really cool. No, you already Q&A'd something. I think we got his approval. He was about to pick it up and get slobber all over it. So, that was a black one. These are rattle mice. Got a brown one. Okay, I'm short one. White one, white one. Ta-da! Brown one. Okay, this one, okay. Officially, this bag will be Nigel's since he's on poop watch. Nigel's bag. And from this goodie bag, the last toys would be yarn rattle mice. These are very popular with me with fosters because they're actually pretty friggin' durable. You can get these from Mud Bay, Pet Pros, and sometimes PetSmart. Different colors. Okay, you want a Q&A? Okay. Now, one of the raddies is already out here being played with somewhere. I think it's over in that corner. Let me go grab the others and get rid of this. And then I'll do the announcement of who's staying behind with Nigel, and we'll do the photo shoot. That's a trip. And I'm going to put the Periscope over here so you get prime viewing. Okay. If you have parents and you ever took your kids to get photos and they didn't want to have their photo taken, they didn't want to dress up or anything, that's what you're about to experience again with me, with Kittens. Ioke. Okay, the ratties are not where I remember leaving them. That's extremely annoying. I looked around, I didn't see them. They might have got quote unquote cleaned by that, put someplace where they belong, and therefore I don't know where they are. I'll figure it out. See, they were either on the kitchen counter or in storage with the other kitten stuff in the hallway, and it's not in either. Okay, Joti. The blankets also help hold things in. Ioke's. Hazel's. Violet's. And Nigel's. Yeah, I'll check the garage too. I thought about it, but I wanted to go ahead and get back in here. Okay, this is Nigel's bag. His bag will be staying here. Now, who else's bag will be staying? Eeny, meeny, miny, hey, mo! Or hey, Hazel. Hazel will be staying with Nigel to keep him company. And she will be adopted with Nigel next week. Different families, they're not going together, but she's going to stick around and keep Nigel company, so it's not just him alone in this room. These three will go to the adoption event tomorrow. They are all going to the adoption event tomorrow, the Ever Pet Smart. We'll be leaving approximately 9 a.m. The event starts at 10 p.m. The adopters are asked to show up at 9:30 so they can start the paperwork. Try to get there within the first hour, because we asked them to try to stick around for an hour just so that their fans can come meet them and say hi. But after that, they don't have to stay. If they have pressing matters they have to get to, they can adopt and go. So don't wait too late to get there. They're starting to wind down, so that's kind of good, because that means they might let me put collars on them for the graduation pics. Or they could tell me to F off. I think it's going to be later. Uh-oh. We're missing one. First bag was it. Hazel's fell out. Okay, let me get the charging cable. What did I do with the charging cable? See, this is my problem. I put things down and I don't remember where I put them. That's why certain important things, they always go only in certain locations. Will Nigel have a buddy in his new home? That was a requirement for his adoption, so yes, he will have a buddy. Oh, I found the purple brush. Don't need it now. There it is. Mr. Poopy over there, aka Richard the Turd. He's where the photo shoot's going to be. So let's get you positioned. Okay, Richard, model yourself for me. Get yourself in position. Pretend you're a kitten. Okay. Okay, let me plug you in the phone, not Richard. Okay, battery's at 35%, that's good. Okay. Here's one of the ready toys. Okay, if you're on YouTube, you may want to switch over to Periscope because that'll have the best view. I'm trying not to block the YouTube view, but take Nigel's grad picture with Richard the Turd in the background. He takes up, they both take up a lot of space. They're all falling asleep over there. Okay. Somebody just chirped behind me. Okay, Violet is right here down there in the chair, so we'll do her first. How did this get so fuzzied up already? This will be her little collar, her little bow tie thing, flower. Okay, I'm gonna Graddies! Okay, I brought them in here. Yay! Okay, let's see. Which Hazel, pick the one you get to keep. She wants that one. Hazel picked the white ratty for those on Periscope. This one right here. I had 4 of them on the floor, and I told her to pick one out. Okay. Violet, where'd you go? Joti's behind the chair right there. I need to borrow your collar. Don't worry, you can have it back. Okay. Sorry guys, I won't be able to cater to both cams at the same time. I'll try my best, but you get what you pay for. And for those of you who donated, thank you so much. Okay, this elastic band is pretty tight. See about forcing it open a little bit. That didn't work. Hazel jumped the fence. She's checking out the gift bags. I want to thank you guys again for joining me on this adventure. There will be more kittens. I will have Nigel and Hazel for another week, but I do not know how long it will be after that before the next kittens get here. Could be 2 days, it could be a week, it could be a month. It's kitten season though, so, and 5 litters came up with these 2. Oh. She got the end in her mouth. Don't be a dork. I almost had this. I can't monitor the Periscope chat because for me to watch the chat, you won't be able to see what I'm doing. You'll be looking at a wall, really. If there's bots, please ignore them. Usually the bots of late are accounts that have scantily clad pictures that they say hello and goodbye, trying to get you interested in looking at their profile picture and therefore look at information that they have. This is to bypass Periscope's content filter. Got it. Yay. Okay. She knows something's there. Sorry, Joti. What? Is it too tight? Okay, a little bit, sorry. She's purring. Oh, actually, let me get one of their blankets to put up there. Forgot about that. You guys got a great view of the litter pan and the litter on Periscope. Okay. Joti's in the dust, Violet's in the dustpan. Okay, let me grab something to distract them with. One thing to remember, like when you give a kitty a bath, have everything you could possibly need right there. Because there ain't no getting up and getting what you need after you already start. Ioke. Your collar is not tight, but let's go ahead and take it off. You're next. Okay, let's find a good color for Ioke. Got it. Pink bow tie, or flower. Ioke, I need your color. She's getting a drink of water. This will be Nigel's color bow tie. Now since Ioke's busy, let's do Joti. You found yourself a cave? Huh? Okay. Actually, the red might look good on Nigel. What do you guys think on YouTube? Okay. Purple, red, or the black and white? Speak up on YouTube. Okay, it looks like red has it for Nigel. But this one, I believe, would be great for Ioke. She's like all back behind me now. Okay, let's see. We did Violet. Let's do Joti. Somebody's purring. A surprise Ioke. Come here, girl. Okay. This does not harm them in any way, shape, or form, except for maybe their dignity, which they don't have any. Okay, I need to readjust. The color is too visible. The slack part. I'm trying to lure her over. Oh, it looks like on the iPad you just have to get the words Foster Dad John. You don't even need spaces for it to highlight it for me. Is that you purring, Nigel? Do you have to poop? What? She knows it's there. Did you get it? Whoop! Let me tighten it up a little bit. It's pretty loose. I lost all my distraction toys. There we go. I was like, take the picture. Let me take a look at what I got. Okay, I got one, kinda. It's good enough. She just felt this thing behind her head and she did not like it. Yep, red was a good call for Nigel. He's purring. Good boy. That's so brave of you.
Yes?
Nothing. Holy crap, look at this. He is totally digging this. He's almost falling, he almost rolled off the edge. Whoops. Get your hind. His butt didn't go off. That's so brave of you, Nigel. Okay, so that's Hazel. I still have to do, I think. Got Joti, still needs hers because she's wearing a collar. Okay, I'm going to ask Chad again for choices on Hazel. Oh, I missed a bow tie. It wouldn't work for him, though. I think the phone's sinking. Here we go. Could have sworn I had more flowers. In fact, I know I had one because I remember one of the things was already pre-clipped for kittens. So somebody steal a collar. Oh, it was this one, the pink one, whatever it was on. I think some kitties have stolen collars. Maybe not this litter. Okay. For Hazel, yellow or pink? Tell me on YouTube. Pink, kind of like pink plaid, and yellow flower. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Pink flower, yellow flower, or plaid flower. For those on Periscope. Okay, even after I showed the third one, it's predominantly yellow. That's what I would have picked. Hazel's back in the corner. So I'm going to try with this original bow tie or collar first. Hazel is currently being beat up by Ioke. Here we go. One kitten extracted. Now I went to the vet one day and with my cat Mercury. Um, we were sitting there waiting for the vet to come in. It was just a checkup. I was wearing a coat. He looked like he wanted to bury his head in my coat, so I kind of like lifted, opened up the coat side, flapped so I could bury his head. And next thing I know, whoop, he disappeared. Completely inside my coat, crawled up my back, wedged himself on my back, between me and the coat, and stuck his head out the top of my back of my neck. The vet came in at that point, and I was like, "Can I have some help, please?" And she said, and I kid you not, "Sorry, we do not do cat extractions." Okay. I have to tighten this. Hazel, what are you doing? Don't go over the fence. I need you over here so I can torture you. Okay, now what did I do with that clip? Do I have a yellow clip? I do. I thought I bonked a kitten there. Now, Hazel's checking out the bags. Oh, that's not even your bag. You see what I did there? This is how the fashion industry gets those clothes to look so perfect on the models in the magazine. Okay, Tam. Hazel's laying in the bags, comfortable as can be. She grabbed one of the ratties. A little loose, but that might work. She's like, "That's scary." Immediately goes to play over there. Hey, little miss. We'll try one more time and then I'll put it on her regular collar. It might feel weird to her. She always tucks her tail when I pick her up, so she's not scared or anything. She's just being annoyed. Yeah, that's too loose. Hey, quit playing with that wire. was Hazel's the blue with waves. Yeah, she's that the Periscope Quake is Hazel. Velcro kitten. And if I can't get a good photo of her tonight, I have another week to do another one. Yeah, she didn't like how loose that collar was. I'm sure I got one out of that. She went right back to playing with the wire. Quit playing with the wire. Okay, the same choice as before, but for Joti. The pink flower, the yellow flower, or the plaid flower. Yes, go away. Done. I think Nigel likes being on a pedestal. Pink for Joti. That's the color I would have picked. Of course, I could just be saying, oh, she fell asleep. So the pink plaid? Just kidding. Oh, she woke up and started purring immediately. A thunder purr. Let me get that collar off you, girl. If you hear purrs, that's Joti. Hold on, girl. And then you can go back to sleep. She's still purring. Nigel. Let me take over on the phone from the cradle. It won't let go of the phone. Don't you dare launch Bixby. I hate that thing. Okay. And there's Nigel. He smells Trillian. Trillian has been sleeping on that spot there. Oh, let me get to where people on YouTube could watch. Bellies! Bellies! See, he even got a little tattoo as well. Holy crap, he's letting me pet his belly. And he's purring. And he's attacking his feet. This is a kitten that until about a week ago he would not approach me. Let's see if I can get you guys to hear his purrs. He's grooming his paw there. So I hope you guys could see okay with the Periscope and YouTube. Oof, that was an adventure. Okay, the kitten's about worn out. They're falling asleep. Nigel's tired. That's why I'm able to get so much attention out of him. So I want to go ahead and stop the Periscope once Nigel's done being cute with me, which could be at any moment now. But if you want to continue watching their adventures and his taming, go to thecritterroom.com. You can go to the Critter Room on Twitter and Periscope and on Facebook. Facebook is where I post all the pictures. So if you like watching kittens sleep, stick around because that's what they're going to be doing. Yeah, probably a good thing because that's a low battery warning. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and, on that note, with her jumping over, I will end the Periscope. Thank you for joining me. I will be doing additional Periscopes with Hazel and Nigel over the next week. This is Joti saying, "Get that out of my face," and good night.